What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Decide and Design. I recently had a small little mindset. Looks like it's going to be a good one today. We can't talk. Mindset shift, and I wanted to share it with you all. So it's very, very simple, but recently I was thinking everything that I have in my life right now and all the big achievements that I've had up to this point were never really supposed to happen. Or I didn't really intend on them happening. Now, I want to explain what I mean, but the topic of this episode is stop thinking and start doing. I remember early on when I was lost and I didn't really know what to do for a career, I went all the way to hell no, and it took the thinking out of my day. I had no choice but to make myself successful or to make myself do different things and try new things. Like, I was never meant to get into the field of public works and construction and being like a tradesman. It was never really something that I was going after. But now it's something that it's who I am and it's part of my life, and it's something that I'm really growing to love about myself. But the point is I spent so many years thinking I need to figure it all out, and I still do it to this day. I still think I need to have everything in line right now. And what it does is it plays a psychological game on your brain, and you decide to not take action because of the fear of failure, or the fear of what might happen. And it just needs to stop. Let's just start doing more and learning from that rather than not taking action at all because we're afraid of what's going to happen. The other thing I wanted to mention was it doesn't have to feel like it's like the answer for you to be able to take action. So like this construction thing. The whole reason I even got into that was because, like I said before, I went all the way to hell no, and I needed a place to get to where I could like take care of myself and not have to rely on my parents anymore. And in doing so, I had to basically just get a job that paid that type of money. And the way I did that was I met up with somebody that my dad knew, and he happened to be in construction, and he kind of showed me the way, and it happened way quicker than I thought it was going to. And I had absolutely no experience. So what I did was I just got my foot in the door, and this was all in the same year. I was working at a health food store at the time. I got my foot in the door at this for this city, just a part-time, so I was only working in the summer. So I quit Fruitful Yield, got this new job for the summer. Right when that job was ending, I started applying everywhere to like full-time public works jobs. Finally landed one in my hometown. To me, I think that's the universe talking and being like, here you go, I think you need this. Or maybe it just aligned up that way, but I like to think it was like given to me by the universe. And that so I went from $10 at Fruitful Yield to $14 at Naperville Public Works to get my foot in the door. And then now all of a sudden I'm making $20 an hour in Oswego. Fast forward a year and a half, maybe 2 years, and I just got a new job at the Village of Wheeling, which is north of where I'm at right now, and that was a huge opportunity for me. And it's actually the guy who originally helped me get the job in Naperville. So it came full circle. But the point is, and the point of this episode is that I didn't have to. If I never would have went to hell no and started taking action, I don't know if I would be in this position. And I'm not saying that you should go all the way to hell no before you make a decision. I'm saying take action and see where it takes you. Because 9 out of 10 times, you're going to find something that you love. You're going to find something that takes you on an absolute journey. And I think it's important for all of us to live a dangerous, fulfilling, exciting life and see where it takes us. Because you never know where you're going to end up. I hope you enjoyed the short lesson this week. But I really enjoy giving off these little small podcasts where you could just pop it on before work and then get on your way. And eventually my goal is just to have like hundreds of these, so someone can binge it or just give a short little motivation thing in the morning, and then that's it. I'm a simple dude with a simple mission, and that's how I like to live my life. So if you want to connect, you can find me on Instagram at B_low22, and we can talk about all the things, talk about, how we can be successful, how we can support each other, and we could just talk about our dreams and connect. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you on the next one.